Hello again everybody, this is Amergan and you're very welcome back to the wonderful universe of Star Trek Fleet Command. So today's video, guys, is the second part of the North Star video that I made a short time ago. So coming to the end of this event, I thought it was an opportune time just to finish it off and perhaps get building this ship now while I have the opportunity. So the first thing I want to do here, guys, is there was an official response to some queries on the North Star from the development team. So they talked about level 18 pluses being able to get this ship through the mining event, the titanium, the lithium, power steel, and saying it was very easy to acquire all 90 blueprints. That combined with the chests, it seems accurate enough. They talk about once you're able to begin the construction of this, which is something I'm going to look at now, once you begin the construction of this, that the mining event then gets replaced by a second event, and that this event is largely to earn points for mining G3 materials, given that the North Star is a G3 dedicated ship. And they're saying that the rewards that come after that are for Instructor Spock or for the regular Spock. And then some shards for them, and G3 materials will offer to help with the Alliance mining leaderboard and stuff like that. So that's what they're saying about that. They're also talking about the crates that drop every 24 hours, and for people that aren't able to who aren't able to build the ship, that once they have the blueprints, that they'll stop receiving these crates. And they're saying that for players who have stopped seeing the North Star special pack in the store, it's because you have over 70 blueprints and you're able to earn the ship through the play that's left for today and tomorrow. So that's just a bit of clarification from the development team. I'm practically on the verge of building it. I have 2 left to go, and there's still a day or 2 left of this event, I think. So we'll take a quick look just where we sit with the event. So there you can see I have 12,000 left to get, and I have a ship out mining, and we're gonna recall that, get him back in, and then that will be the rewards, hopefully. So let's take a look. First reward for the power steel. You can see I was doubling up events there again. There we go, 3 crates, I needed 2, oh sorry, 3 North Star blueprints and I needed 2. Let's go in and take another quick look at this. So there we go, ready to go, and we're gonna check out the cost. So you can see I'm low on titanium there, so for the purposes of this video I'm going to use a little bit of my latinum. 677 is quite steep for this ship, but we'll do it. 3 days on it, and we'll ask for a bit of help, and we'll check out how many speed ups I've got left and see if we can speed that up before the end of the video. So I'm not going to get into too much, guys, about what I see or what I think about this ship. There's already a lot of debate about it. Suffice to say, it's probably not going to serve my purposes. I was hoping that it would become a useful ship before I hit level 28 to get the Horizon. Now, given the stats on it, especially with its cargo hold, I knew it wasn't gonna fit the bill early on, but it seems as though some of the people who have built this already, that the cargo hold doesn't increase that good, and people are saying that it's a base buster. It's more like a warship in terms of its purpose for cracking open a base to send in other ships. So there's the North Star sitting right beside the Horizon. You can unlock this at level 28, but I was hoping that the North Star would be decent ship to use before this. It looks like I'm still going to be relying on my envoy for large amounts of cargo, especially if you're going out base raiding. It might be a useful ship for the guys at the lower levels, however. Comes in at a warp range of 20 to begin with, so it's not even gonna cut it when it comes to a ship that can maybe travel that little bit of an extra distance or whatever. So I don't want to form too many opinions on it. You guys will make up your own minds. And what I've decided to do, just to change it up a little bit, is I've created a poll and let you guys interact with it and tell me what you think, whether it's worth it or not. You know, is it what you expected? Is it a bit of an anticlimax or whatever? So so check out the poll towards the end of the video here and give us your thoughts on that. So I've already compared it to the Horizon. One of the things I'm going to do here is I'm going to compare it as well to the Valkis faction miner, which it looks like I'm probably with a better shot of getting this rare ship quicker than the Horizon. So you can see I can get 2 of these here. It's still bugged. The image is still bugged. And we'll get 1 more and then take a look at what the Valkis offers compared to the North Star. So 2 more Valkis blueprints should have me sitting in and around 60. So 60% of the way there, seeing as I require 100 blueprints for that ship. The North Star is a rare ship. You can see it's blue there. So to see a common ship as something that I'm anticipating more than that, it's a bit odd. Even some of the uncommon ships are better options when it comes to cracking open bases, to be honest with you. So the Valkis being a 3-star rare ship as well, I'm 59% of the way there. 85k starting off stats. Much nicer ship. Starts off with a warp range of 30. Cargo capacity at 262k. That's what you want there, guys, if you're going to be going out raiding bases or leaving a miner out overnight on a large mine. Having said that, I suppose there has to be a little bit of testing done on this North Star, so I'll reserve a little bit of judgment and let you guys tell me what you think in the poll. So there's the Valkis. It looks like I'm back to aiming for that, and maybe the Horizon around the same time before I can retire some of the envoys. I guess it's time to look to see if I've got the required speed ups. Okay, so I've got 2 15-hour speed ups, a couple of 12-hour speed ups. Is that gonna cut the mustard? Let's see. We might have to use a bit of latinum on this as well. So we'll take a day out of it with a bit of latinum first. Okay, so 6 hours left. Just over. We're getting there. And 1 minute. Here we go. So this is the footage that a lot of us have been waiting for. Exciting times. And the North Star survey ship is now ready for action. We claim this chest first. And let's swap this Kara So let's take a quick look through the upgrade requirements. So it looks to me there at first glance somewhere in the region of 20k dilithium and 400k titanium, with various G3 materials needed to get that ship up to tier 2. So that's ready to go there. That is the warp engines. That has increased the distance that this ship can go to 25. Put Cadet Scotty onto it. For me, that'll improve that to 29. The upgrade on the cargo bay for tier 2 will bring it up to 3,500. Not wild impressed with that. And really what I intend to do with this in the short term, guys, is go out, take it out, level it up instead of using the ship EXP here, and wait for the ship events and upgrade it with ship EXP that way. So there's one on now. 8,500, nice rewards there. So let's spend a little bit of ship EXP on this. I was thinking about taking it out for a spin, but seeing as the ship event is on, we'll spend this now until it can no longer be tiered up. See what rewards we can get from it. So there we go. Up at 48k. Need to upgrade all of these components then and tier it up, which I will do at another time. So what did we get for that? So there you have it, guys. That's the North Star. Many of you guys might have it already. For those that have, I have heard there are stories going around that there are quite low level people running around with huge monsters of these machines doing damage all over their servers, and if that's the case, fair play to you, have at it. For me, this ship is going to be a slow piece of work that I plan to upgrade over a period of time and use it for getting extra rewards from the ship events. If I see something different that this ship offers, I'll change my mind maybe, but I'd like to see what other people think, and leave a message, leave a comment, and engage with the poll, guys, and I'll catch up with you on another video sometime soon. So thanks again for watching. Appreciate all the feedback I'm getting so far, and I'll catch you guys again soon. Cheers.